And then we're gonna kill her with some bees blood pellets. We're gonna kill her with some bees blood pellets. Actually, I don't even know if anything in the game is invulnerable to fire. I think that maybe Ludwig takes decreased damage from fire or something like that. I don't really remember. Alright, that was much, much better. Lawrence is dealing permanent Pervious Fire as he is a cleric beast literally lit on fire. I'm a knife! You are a knife. You're a small little dagger, Raymond, to commemorate your initiation into the squirehood of the Knights of Pythagorean, my friend. You are indeed. Yeah, the smaller versions of the sub badges do look a little bit weird, so we may be fixing those a little bit in the future, but so far I'm quite happy with them. See, I have a big old Witcher style sword because I am a 6-month sub to the channel, believe it or not. Alright, let's go try this again. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Raw Diesel. I hope your leg feels better, my man, or your ankle. And I'll see you around, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and switch this to a regular thing. I love it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm happy with how they turned out. I really am. I really am. Especially given that my artistic skills are mediocre at best. Mediocre at best. Actually, I didn't realize this. They're only releasing 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, and a year sub badges for affiliates. We don't actually get the full 8-year badges. So we will only be having sub badges out to a year. The full year is going to be a Witcher-style sword crossed in front of like a Legend of Zelda-style shield, which looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how it turns out. We haven't been affiliated for a full year yet, so there's no way to see how it actually looks in chat, but it does look pretty cool. It looks pretty cool out of chat, let's at least say that. And the pommel of that sword that I have as my sub badge is actually our logo. It's a triangle. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's do it, chat. Let's do it. I do not understand how she does that running attack when we're right next to her. I didn't think it was supposed to aggro until then. I really didn't. Maybe post it on Discord. Yeah, we could do that. The knife is mwah! I love it, Raymond. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool because it's so tiny. It's a little sub badge, you know? It's a tiny little dagger. Damn it, dude. I thought that was supposed to be her distance, or her distance covering, attack, but it is not her distance covering attack. Apparently she can still freaking use it when we're right next to her, and I hate that. I really hate that. We also failed to get the stagger in appropriate timing, so that was part of it as well. That's why she did that attack. So what we want to do is we want to stagger her right about when she did that attack, then move to the other side, stagger her again right after she gets up, and then same deal. All right, here we go. We should not have rolled there. We actually caught inside of her tentacles. All right. Yeah, we could post a Discord, that's true. Or we could just wait, what? I think some of the longest sub right now is 8 months, so we could wait 4 more months. Char's the only tag that can proc at any given time. The only real way to avoid it is to learn how to read it. Yeah, God. And even if you read it, the attack, the hitbox for it is so wide. I mean, just so incredibly wide. Because she spreads out her tentacles. So, like, even if you dodge with a, like, appropriate timing, you actually have to do 2 sideways full outer dodges in order to avoid any damage from it. Actually, we found it better to just tank it, because if we tank it, it doesn't one-shot us, whereas if we don't tank it and we're mid-roll when it hits us, which it does hit you because it has long enough hitbox that you can't iframe it, it does one-shot it. Pretty much really do a double dodge or iframing, which is insane. It's insane! Alright, I'm gonna... I don't know, I feel like I'm wasting Beast Blood pellets right now. So right there, we intentionally just... took the hit. And then we did not there. We maybe should have tried to distance ourselves a bit more. Dang, all of the fight we did, all of the learning we did yesterday on this fight is just completely gone. Which is kind of sad. Maybe we should have just stuck it out last night. I don't know. You could be using bolt. You should be using bolt frame. She's crazy. Yeah, I know. We just don't have any bolt paper. And we want to use Beast Blood pellets. And if we have a bolt gym on, we can't use Beast Blood pellets. But yeah, I know that she's crazy weak to bolt. And I wish we did have some. We only have a little bit of insight left, and... if we're gonna be dying anyway, I don't really want to spend it on bolt paper. But yeah, you're definitely right, Ray. We should be using it. I don't know. Again, we're just gonna do a couple more practice runs here. Beast Blood pellet was this one's. When you look at the stats, it's actually not that big of a difference. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, I was feeling a difference, but not that big of a difference. So while it's probably worth it if we know we're gonna almost kill her every time. Oh, wow, she's really resistant to blunt and thrust. Interesting. I did not know that. I really didn't know that. Well, good thing we have serrated damage then. So if we had done that fight right there with the Beast Blood pellet, we would have chunked her to about a third of her whole health. What is that face classified? Your reading comprehension. She is really resistant to blunt and really weak to thrust. Oh, I see. It's not my reading comprehension, it's that I read literally every single message that anyone types in chat classified. So of the thousands of messages I read a day, which the average streamer actually does not, they only read about 2/3 of the messages. I do occasionally miss a couple. But thank you for the salt. I appreciate it. It's really, really nice. I've almost finished my whirligig run, dude. Hell yes, Ray. That is awesome, man. How close is almost finished? Oh, we're gonna take a hit here. We're good. No, we're good. Hell yeah. Feels good, man. I didn't even realize it took hits. Orphan, Getterman, and Moon presence. Hell yes, dude. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. I also have Getterman and Moon presence, and maybe Orphan if I decide to actually kill him. So it's much better stacking. I just didn't actually realize that we got clipped there. And then also on the way out, I shouldn't have taken that hit. I thought it was gonna do his. Sorry, I thought she was gonna do her shorter attack. And she did not. She did not at all. She did the longer tentacle one, I believe. Actually, maybe she did do her shorter one. I just wasn't far enough out. Either way. Oh, that is awesome, dude. I do, at some point, maybe think I will try and do a whirligig and potentially a Beast Claw run, because that does seem really fun. It reduces the Beast Blood pellet and Bolt Paper, the whirligig was stupid broken. Dude, I bet you just literally walked up, used the cutter, just did this a bunch, fully stacked it. She was staggered several times. Oh my god. 60 to 75 seconds, that's disgusting, dude. I will say that also, I've seen it done with a Saw Cleaver in about that time as well. It definitely is possible, just... So we didn't get nearly enough stacking off there. And we just didn't bring it quite low enough. Please do a whirligig run next. It's just so much fun. Definitely broken. Fun. Yeah, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that. Alright, that was a slightly better fight. A little bit. But again, not the best. We're improving, but we're wasting resources. This is actually the exact improvement we had yesterday. And we just need to be able to stack our Beast Blood a little bit faster, I think. Just a little bit faster. I was over in Joe's channel a bit ago, and he was like, he was asking how Breedus was growing, and I was like, yeah, about how you would assume. What outfit are you using? We are using the Hunter's outfit, which of the outfits we currently have is the best for Beast Blood stacking. Though, I assume not the best in the game, but pretty decent. How the hell? How much else have you been doing? I've been doing, we've only done the first three, or no, the first 3 levels. What the hell? Did I not eat a Beast Blood pellet? Well, I guess it's another practice run. Huh. You could just do a boss or two in the next challenge to get some insight to buy some supplies if you need. That's true, I could. I don't know how that would actually go on Blood Level 4. Are they challenging or no? Also, I have an okay amount of stuff also. I'm completely out of water. Curses. Curses! God damn it. Okay. I guess we actually should pop a Beast Lapel this time. It's actually so strange. I really could have sworn if the Beast Lapel doesn't wear off if you don't proc it for a specific amount. I mean, obviously it wears off after the full duration, but if it gets to 0, does it wear off faster? See, mini fridge would be useful. It would indeed be useful. It would indeed. Gotta get water. How can you beat the Daughter of Cosmos if you're not properly hydrated? I just drank like half a liter. I'm sure I'm hydrated enough. No, it does. Okay, that's what I figured. Oh, so strange. Oh my god, dude. This fight triggers me so much, dude. You only get, 60 seconds of use, so you get 1 full minute. Absolutely. Which is enough to get her down to about a quarter of her overall health if we do it right, which we have done it right before. And that's if it's only about 75% stacked. I think we can get her down to like only a fifth or a sixth of her overall health if we get the full stack, which we should be able to do now if we have runs as good as as yesterday's, because we have 20% more Beast Blood stacking, I believe. Because we threw an extra rune on. This is a fight, dude. This is a freaking fight. Oh my god. Sometimes I also don't understand how she managed to hit us. I actually didn't know that could do that much damage. It's kind of weird. It looks like you're kicking her out of frustration. Yes, I wish I could kick her out of frustration. I definitely would be if I could be. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to run through the rest of our Beast Blood pellets. And if we haven't beaten her in the next, I think we have 4 left. We're going to go kill Ligarius. We're gonna go fight Ligarius, because we've been doing this for oh so long. Oh, so long, and I just don't think we have a chance of killing her if we don't have Beast Blood pellets. And so if we can kill Ligarius, we'll get more insight, which we can then use to buy some. We have 3 in storage. We can then use to go buy some more, and then in turn, we can do that later. Very good. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, this fight, chat. This fight. We're just gonna do it without the fire paper this time because... Much better, much better. Everything you hit her, a black mark sticks around. I like that little detail. A black mark sticks around everywhere you hit her. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't even notice that. Solid attempt, absolutely. We're definitely closing in. Again, that's about as far as we could get every run last time. We were getting consistently that far. The problem is the second stage is much worse, because not only are you consistently taking damage from her AoE damage that she just has going the whole time, but also the Beast Lead Pellet has run out, we lose the entire stack, and on top of that, she starts doing her giant AoE attack that the only, I feel like, for me at least, consistent way to dodge it is to run around a circle, kind of like the way you dodge Rom's big AoE attack. But yeah, we're getting there, I think. Very, very solid indeed. It's really just this second stage that is the biggest wall for us right now. So we tried to get this secondary stagger there by hitting her on our left side after we staggered her on the right side. Didn't quite get it though. You can actually hit her through her body if you're standing right behind her. You can hit her legs through her body, which is what we're going for, but not quite. Not quite. So we have, I believe, 2 more, maybe just 1 more chance at this, and then we're gonna go fight Ligarius. Yeah, 2 more. Okay. Let's do it right, chat. Let's do it right. Oh, this fight will be the end of me. This definitely, so far, and obviously that's not including the DLCs, been the hardest fight for us on the Blood Level 4. Which does line up as well, because this was the hardest fight for me on our original playthrough. It makes sense. It does indeed make sense. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, we actually aggroed her there, which is not ideal. run attack, which we actually managed to tank out, which is really good. Alright, that was our last Beast Blood pellet. That was pretty solid. That was not exactly what we were looking for, but probably a lot better. I actually don't even know I wonder if you can stagger her again after she goes into her second phase. Like if you stagger, so we got both staggers there. We hit both of her limbs right before, which was well timed. It actually worked out pretty well. But one, she was back too far into the corner, which was obviously problematic. So we couldn't get a rotate around her, and then two, I don't know if she could stagger again. So we had to consistently dodge there. So those were the two problems. Though if we could replicate that again, it could be pretty good. However, we're gonna go search for Ligarius right now because that fight is crazy. Actually, so let's see, do we have any Beast Blood pellets left? We do not have any Beast Blood pellets left. That's kind of a bummer. We're gonna go and get the rest of our Molotovs. Yeah, let's go find Ligarius. This is actually not the way. Let's go say hi, if we can. We've already obviously gone, yeah, to the. That's not even in Hunter's Nightmare. I actually forget where what stone Canehurst is on. Maybe this one. Yeah, Forsaken Castle Canehurst. Hell yeah, right there. Beautiful. We've actually already unlocked the shortcut in the castle as well, though I believe there's one, maybe two more shortcuts we need to unlock. So we're gonna go ahead and grab those. This fight is apparently, according to people, very, very challenging at normal damage. So I'm kind of excited to see how hard it actually is. Last time we fought him, as I've said before, we kind of obliterated him because it was the last boss we fought in the entire game, besides Ganon, including the DLCs, but this time, I don't think we're going to obliterate him, so we might actually have to learn his patterns this time. I also wonder if he can be parried. I'm kind of curious. Give it a look. And we did put that back down, which would be nice if we do die. There's gonna be a crazy amount of weird witch things in here, which is... Oh, I didn't even know there was a chest in here. Let's go grab this real quick. I must have missed this on my first run through here. This is that gun. The Evelyn or whatever it's called. So that is a shortcut if I remember correctly, so somehow we can unlock that. Actually, I think I remember how to unlock it. We go outside in the left-hand side here. Jump out a window and then I think walk around, maybe? Yeah, that's it. Perfect. We also definitely want to avoid these weird blow dart people because they are the worst. You went to a rally today! A rally? What kind of rally? How many friends? Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing. I hope you enjoyed, Ben.